Yeah, so they throw everything at you to keep you from properly organizing yourself. What must you do to organize on a local level? They don't want you to do that. So they divide you on a constant basis with YouTube propaganda and trying to dilute your information that you get from your reading sources. A whole lot of your black authors have been compromised. A whole lot of your dictionaries have been compromised, and but we're gonna speak now on how to properly use certain terminology. And the United States is at war with Islam. Now, Islam is really older than uh, they say. It didn't start with the Prophet Muhammad 1400 years ago. And Christianity is a branch from Islam, but it's compromised, it's diluted and poisoned. And same with the Judea, the Torah. All of them is, the root is from a term called Mayat. Mayat, the root word of Mayat is mathematics. Mathematics is the language of the Supreme Being. All his symbols is all his symbols is we can say a mathematic equation. Language, letters, ABC, are degrees. Everything is pertaining to mathematics. This is how we think. This is who we are. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad would always say that he would equate the gods with scientists. Said that we always experiment. He would use 24 scientists, also equating them with the elders and the prophets. 24 minor prophets and 24 major, or 24 12 minor and 12 major. And we say that again, 12 minor and 12 major, or either using the term scientist. The word science, the root of it means to know, the knowledge of, you know, and that's what it's all about. The knowledge. So the Caucasian is in search of himself, the knowledge of self. And every time he goes back, he finds that the root of him is the black man. A lot of them hate that. A lot of they scientists, top scientists, hate that. So you got the word Islam is a whole system. It's a whole way of life. It ain't just a religion where you go to a mosque and bow down and pray. You got all your yoga, all your meditation, all your kung fu, all your chemicals, the study of chemicals, alchemy. You know, alchemy is a part of it. Basically, we were practicing or living this way for millions of years before the Caucasian was even on the planet. It's watered down now. It's watered down. And the root of the war between Islam and the United States is that so-called Jew. That's right. So that system of Islam is organic. What the Jew did was, the so-called Jew did was, take that system and put he filtered it with his lies and twists. And created a money system that uses interest, better known as usury. And that interest is a toxic way of living. Because God said, be fruitful and multiply. He didn't say, be fruitful and subtract. So those that you see now that come over here to America, when Trump said, when he was talking to his those women that is coming against Trump, Islam got its own politics. The minute you call yourself a Muslim and blend in with this corrupt political system, you're not practicing true Islam. You can't call yourself a Muslim America. You can't put nothing in front of that word Muslim. When you do that, you're watering it down. When you say, I'm a Shiite Muslim, You took away. That's taken away from it. When you say I'm a Muslim America, you're taking away. Muslim has no boundaries or no borders. It's the universe. All the planets submit to a divine law. Every element that's within our comprehension submits to the divine law. When you submit, when these elements submit to this divine power, they're doing the will. You submit to the will. The way you were born, you submit to the will of this divine power. You are Muslim when you are born. Now, when you come into this realm and they title it the United States, and your mama and your father are submitting to the will of Uncle Sam, you still a Muslim, but you done corrupted yourself with the will of the devil. You can't serve two masters. So all them brothers and sisters come over to America to call themselves Muslims. They're no longer Muslims because they're not demonstrating the power of the divine law. They're demonstrating the power of the devil. See what I'm saying? It's all it is to it. Ain't nothing else to it. It's very simple. And this is what Jesus was telling the Jews, and the Jews tried to discredit him. That's all the prophets be running. They be running about the divine will, the divine law, that you must follow it. Otherwise, you're following the devil. So people say, well, what the devil mean? Y'all got the wrong understanding of the word devil. The devil means less than. Anytime you take away, it's less than. So you taking away, the devil takes away from the will of the Most High. So he's less than. That's all devil mean. He's grafted from the original. He's grafted from the real deal. So the time you grafted from the real deal, you become the false deal, or imitation deal. This is Black Light, the mongoose.